This is my people. I greet you all. Nigerians, it is not difficult to know when someone is speaking from his or her conviction. When somebody is sure of what he's saying, he or she is saying, he keeps on in a particular trajectory that no matter how you pressure that person, he will keep saying the same thing. Dele Farotimi, the latest legend of our time. Earlier today, from detention, has reaffirmed that there's no single lie in the book he wrote that is being persecuted unjustly for. Now, it is obvious that these crops of people who have illegally detained him because of their connections and might will do anything possible to keep holding him hostage. It is not a news that they will come up with another trick to detain him beyond on the 20th as they has promised. Go and mark my word. They will come up with another trick to make sure Dele Farotimi is detained beyond 20th of December. Now, what am I saying? Why does these people keep detaining him in court, in custody? Why not release this man? Let the legal proceedings start. If you believe this man has defamed you, take him to court. Tell him to bring his proofs. Now the man is still speaking volume and spitting fire, telling you that he believes everything he wrote is true, and that if taken to court, he can prove it. Now you are illegally detaining him, running here and there, getting one court order and the other, one court order and another, just to make sure the book stops circulating. You cannot do that at this point. There is no trick you play at this point that will stop the circulation of that book. I'm even sad that I've not been able to lay my hands on one. But I know sooner or later, I will. Now, I want to say this and say this very clearly. If these persons are really convinced or sure that Dele Farotimi has no evidence against them as he has claimed, they will not be running to one court or the other to get order to stop the book. They will not be running one place to the other to make sure they come up with other tricks to keep him more detained. They will let the law take its course. If a man tells you that I will release also person, if he says this or says that, it means that person is not detained by the police, he's detained by the might who are sponsoring the case. Like I always say in my video, don't be surprised that the persecution Dele Farotimi is going through is connected to the presidency. We know already. It's not a secret, it's an open secret that Dele Farotimi is not in the good book of the president. Nigerians, like I said before when I started, it is only right to give the man who is convinced of what he's doing and who is doing the right thing our voice. We must lend our support in whatever way we can. This man deserves our support. He must be released, and we must champion a cause that will send a message to the power that be, that he must not be delayed beyond on the 20th of December. A bail application was fired, and there were some kind of manipulation there, and they claim that the application was not verified, and the case was adjourned till 20th of December. We just hope, and we hope and plead that by December 20th, his bail application will be granted. Well, I wouldn't want to speak too far, but I just want you to know that the power that be, that are hiding behind Afe Babalola, will come up with other tricks to make sure he is delayed beyond on the 20th of December. Go and mark my word. But that is what we will resist. That is what we will lend our voice to say no to. I greet you, my people. May your days be long.